I'm Eric Loy, and welcome to Eric Loy Interviews. On this podcast, we talk with folks from the VTuber community on their channels, their talents, their stories, where they come from, and their plans for the future. It might be the middle of summer where I am, but we have a snowstorm. Lily Snowstorm is here. Hello.
Hello, everyone. My beautiful Earthlings. How are you all doing?
We're doing good. We're doing good. Please introduce yourself to everybody.
My name is Lily Snowstorm, and I am your resident alien that just crashed on your planet. I've repaired my ship, though, so I do travel from time to time around the universe, but for today, I am here with you.
So you decided to stay here for a little bit, huh?
Yes, just a tiny bit, though, just a tiny bit.
Yeah, well, we have good snacks.
Oh, yes. I've been getting all the snacks from the shop. Digestives so far seem to be my favorite.
Yeah, we're well renowned throughout the universe for our snacks. That's why everybody wants to come conquer us. It's not for any other reason, that's for sure.
Well,
Lily, I do appreciate you coming on. When did you get started with VTuber?
I believe that was around a month and a half-ish ago. It will almost be 2 months by the end of this month.
Wow. So you've gotten off to a quick start. Was it something that you decided to do very quickly, or had you had it in your sights to do for a long time?
It was kind of on a whim, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I just literally one day I was like, you know what? It's gonna be fun. I play games all day anyway. Let's just stream for a little bit. And yeah.
Yeah, and you had the equipment there to do it, or did it take a little while?
I had the microphone already, and actually, my camera on the first week of streaming broke.
Oh no!
So I couldn't use my model.
Ah.
It broke middle of the stream, so it started a bit rough. Let's just say that it was a bit rough.
But you made your way through it.
Correct. Yes.
And you're still here, so you're not going to be bucked off that easily. Gotta keep going.
No.
So were you
No getting rid of me?
Were you already a fan of VTubers? Had you been watching for a while?
Yes, I have been seeing a lot of them, and can I say which one's my favorite?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
I like very much. I like. There's so many, actually.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, and
Yeah.
I'm getting put on the spot, and someone's going to be like, but you have so many, you can have so many Yoshis.
Oh, yeah.
But I really like Shy Lily, and I like Numi a lot.
Yeah. They're a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yes.
Shy Lily is not just entertaining, but quite a business person. She knows exactly what she's doing when she's on there.
Yes.
Yes. And not to mention, her voice is phenomenal.
Yes.
And so when you got started, were you trying to, you just want to come on and play games, or did you want to try to do this in a way that was like someone else? Which one of them was actually your inspiration?
Well, I've always liked space and aliens and stuff, but I didn't really want to be green because that's kind of what aliens are like, or like just like a different one. I wanted to be one of those that blend in, and very slowly I started kind of putting my model together. At the moment, I use a Viroid, and it's been actually quite fun setting that up. Thankfully, there's a lot of wonderful people on booth that just literally design the most amazing looking clothes. And I managed to find this one person from 39 Studio J, and they designed my clothes. But other than that, my hair, I did the texture of the hair.
Wow. So you did a lot of this stuff on your own, and certainly it didn't take you. When you consider how long you've been doing it, it didn't take you very long.
Well, it took a few iterations since I started with another model, and then kind of around a week later I tweaked it, and then I had the final version.
You're one of those folks who aren't ever satisfied. Keep tweaking it.
No, never.
Well, that's cool. Have you always been somebody who wanted to get up on stage and entertain people?
Yes.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be like kind of like bring happiness, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
to people around me. And I'm not gonna lie, like my friends literally kind of were like, "Oh, you're quite cheerful, you're quite bubbly. Maybe you should give it a go." And I was like, okay."
Yeah. And it didn't bother you get in front of people, and you didn't have a little stage fright from now and again?
Oh, well, when I was younger, I had a stage fright, but
Mm.
now that I'm such a old alien of 1,000 years, um, I am much more experienced, I believe. So, and with models, it's quite fun. So you forget you're on camera, really.
Yeah. Well, you forget, and you get to show a lot of yourself without having to be yourself.
Well,
Yeah.
I still think it's around 90% me, but
Yeah.
I am mindful.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And how has the audience response been? Have you gotten a few folks who are sticking around from one stream to the next?
Yes, I would say I have a few that are my regulars,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, I mean they're always in chat, like saying encouraging, lurking around, um, and yeah, especially now that I'm playing Elden Ring, they're there to really encourage me and laugh at me mainly, but you know.
So is this your first time playing Elden Ring?
Yes, I've
Mm.
never played it before.
So you're starting from real scratch here. Um,
Yeah.
Man, now you've seen people play it, so you're not totally unknowing what's going on with it.
Um, well, some of my friends were streaming a little,
Uh-huh.
but they were very far ahead,
Mm.
compared to what I'm doing now. I kind of knew exactly what it was like, but not that much.
Mm. So how tough has it been for you?
I, well, so far I've died I think around 60 times. I have a counter.
Oh
Um,
no.
and it's only been 2 days, so
Ah, well,
you can,
just little by little. This is
yes, correct.
this is called stretching content. You'll be playing this one for a while.
Oh, I don't know. I want to get good, at least a little bit, at least a little bit. But so far, I'm getting slapped around like a pancake.
You died. You died. You died.
Yeah.
Is
Oh my God, that screen is daunting. I even have nightmares.
that's sad. I've had that before where I was so caught up in a game that in one particular area that I couldn't get through, that I'd be trying to sleep afterwards, and I'd be like, "Oh, you need to get up and go through this game." No, stay
Mm.
down. You have to work. Don't give in to your temptations. You must have go back to regular life. As
Yeah.
has
No.
has streaming been consistent for you? Have been able to keep up a good schedule?
I'm, well, initially no.
Mm.
But as time progressed, it got easier and easier to stream on time and be there on time. Um, I even start a few minutes earlier sometimes, which is surprising even to me. Um, yeah, and my viewers sometimes they're like, "Why are you on so early?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Well, it's only 10 minutes early. Come on."
Yeah. Hey, I got here a little early. You guys can get here a little early too. You've been able to get some things going on YouTube as well. Am I right?
Well, just a few videos of covers and stuff.
Mm. Yeah, covers. And are you interested in doing a lot of those?
Yes, I really want to make a few like original songs,
Mm-hmm.
but so far I don't really have an idea. So for now I'm doing covers because I I used to sing like in a choir when I was younger,
Yeah.
but now I've completely lost that I guess training after if you don't use an instrument it gets bad, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
And
so therefore, I'm practicing.
and if you have a bad instrument like I do as far as singing, you don't use it at all.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure it's not bad.
Oh no, I say I haven't hit a note on purpose since 1985.
No.
It's actually illegal in some countries for me to sing, but
Oh
yeah,
my.
I once did karaoke with my wife in the room, and she just about turned me in.
Oh, bless.
No, it's fun, and the fact that you're wanting to sing and then show people what you've done, that's pretty fearless. Um,
Well, yes.
so how did you get over that? Is that something that you just like that is not a problem for you?
It is a problem.
Mm,
Well, the first time, I think with everything, the first step is always the hardest. And that first cover I did, I re-recorded it so many times. And at one point, I got so annoyed. My voice was starting to get a bit like bad. And I literally was like, you know what? Let's just touch it up a little and post it. There's just no point of worrying so much. It's fine, you know.
And then after
And
after take number 62, your voice is sounding heavy metal.
exactly. And yeah, I just posted it, and I was like, I'm not gonna mind it so much.
Right.
And then it was easier the second time.
Yeah. Now, so is this something that's going to be more and more frequent for you? You can do a lot more covers, you think?
I'm hoping to, yeah.
Well, cool. Well, you've got a couple of covers out there. One of them is Utopia. Okay, Eutopia. Tell me a little bit about that one. What got you started up with that one?
Well, there's this game that I really like playing called Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
And one of my friends that so happens to play that game as well is obsessed with Love Life.
Mm-hmm.
And he showed me some of the Love Life stuff and some of the Love Life songs. And one day it popped up on my recommendations on YouTube. I heard the song and I immediately imagined the video and roughly what the lyrics would be.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of inspired me, really, not gonna lie.
Yeah. And the result is Utopia.
Yeah, the result is Utopia, and I was very happy with it. My friends loved it. It was great.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and give folks an idea of what we're talking about here. This from Lily Snowstorm is Utopia on Eric Loy Interviews.
Hey, it's me. Are you ready? The boredom was taking over. No games left for me to play. So let's go on this adventure. It's the same story. Defeat bad boss, cause why not? This warrior of light is not like the other one. All which she's gonna dream. The one is obviously poison. I swear I didn't do it. Anyone can keep up with me, anyone. As we run away from trouble in this place. Oh my, she about to blow herself up. And you know cool guys on. This is so addicting and intoxicating. I'm shooting through this whole story. Oh, I'm too good. I'm not afraid of anything. You are about to face defeat. All of this is our story. Cause I am the best. Cause I Not bad, huh? In this new burning chapter, a storm of blood is brewing. Why is a catfish following us? Don't miss the best craft in this vast state. I've come to help liberate. They stand no chance against us. No chance. I'm the one who you've been waiting for. Oh my, now let's do till the sun sets. Oh my, I have so many warrior of darkness is about to become the shadow and the light. 'Cause I am the best. 'Cause I am the best. The end of this journey. Oh, it's been just so long, but you find me so hard. My never-ending steps will tell you all. Now forward we go. Look when the biases and heavy feelings get in the way. I won't close my eyes, I won't run away on this long walk to the end. As the end gets closer, our journey seems so vivid. All those beautiful moments, let's take them higher. The vow to always chase the light, we'll always move forward, because this is all a part of our story. Just follow me. This is so addicting and intoxicating. I'm shooting through this whole story. Oh, I'm too good. I'm not afraid of anything. You are about to face defeat. All of this is our story. 'Cause I am the best. 'Cause I am the best.
That's Utopia by Lily Snowstorm. I tell you, folks, to really get the experience of what that song is about and how good it is, you have to watch the video. Lily Snowstorm did a great job of putting that together. Make sure you check out the video on Lily Snowstorm's YouTube channel. How long did it take for you to do this one?
Probably around 4 days.
4
with
days?
all the mixing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how long did it take for you to come up with the lyrics?
Oh, that took a bit longer, like maybe another 4 days, I would say.
Yeah, you have to get them exactly
Just the
right.
timing.
Yeah, you have to get them exactly right, otherwise it's a little tough to do. But great job, and is a work like that inspire you to do a little more along those lines? Not just covers, but kind of make them your own, so to speak?
Yeah, it really does. And like I mentioned, I would love to do an original one, but that's something for the future.
Mm-hmm.
When I get a bit more confident, I guess.
Well, have you always been a singer?
No, not always.
Mm-hmm.
But in school, I used to sing quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
As part of the choir. Other than that, I haven't sung much since then.
Yeah, well, you got off to a good start, and this is great that you're able to do this. A lot of people now, 20 years ago would like sing around the house or sing in the shower, but we wouldn't get to hear their voices and their talents. And now with VTubing, we get to hear that. We get to hear what people are doing, and people get to have the feedback of people listening. And has your feedback been really good for that song?
Yeah, the feedback's been overwhelmingly positive, I would say.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy. I'm super happy.
Yeah.
About it, and it kind of makes me want to make a few more songs. Though for the moment, I don't have anything in mind.
Yeah. So if you're in Lily Snowstorm's chat, make sure to flood her with requests for more songs.
Yes, please do. Please do. Give me suggestions. It's fine. Even if it's in another language, I'll manage. I'll figure out a way.
Yeah. That doesn't seem to stop VTubers, the language thing. I've seen that a lot of VTubers are able to communicate in different languages to start with, which I'm very jealous of, by the way. I barely do English, and I've lived with that one for so many years. But the ability to do that does widen the range of songs that you're able to cover. Or otherwise, you have to almost learn them syllable by syllable sometimes.
Yes. I cannot speak another language properly, I would say. Let's say even if it's a Japanese cover, I maybe can do it, but I would struggle. But what I would suggest for people that, let's say, want to do that or just try and make the lyrics kind of fit with like the English translation helps give you some ideas, and then you try and fit it. And that way, I think, is where I think VTubers really shine, and I really love that, how creative they get with like, they make English covers of many songs, no matter the language. It's beautiful.
Well, we're going to hear more from Lily Snowstorm as far as those are concerned here very soon. And we will have the links to Lily's stuff on the description for this interview. What is your big plan for the channel right now? Have you got something big in the near future?
I have a very big podcast coming up, actually. This Friday. Well, next Friday.
Yeah.
Actually, depending on when this comes out, I will be on the 28th. Sorry, 27th.
Okay. Are you hosting the podcast?
I will be hosting with a few friends, and I'm thinking of doing something new and special since it's a release of a game that I enjoy playing.
Oh, cool!
And yeah,
that's excellent. And what do you want to spoil the name of the game for everybody, or are you going to hold on to it?
Well, I've already kind of spoiled it since it's Final Fantasy XIV's Down Trail expansion coming out.
Yeah,
and it's the day before the expansion releases. We're just going to talk about everything that we have. And I'm coming up with a few fun games, both for us in the podcast and viewers. Excellent. So whoever wants to join, feel free to join. You don't have to know much about the game.
Yep, it's coming up here very soon. And when this comes out, it'll be the next week afterwards. This will come out. We'll get this interview done same day that we're talking here, so it'll be out pretty quick.
Okay, cool.
As far as other games you like to play, are there some that you have that you haven't streamed yet, or are there some that you'd like to get that you haven't streamed yet?
I do have quite a few. The problem is I don't have a capture card. I have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I would love to play that. And also Legend of Zelda games. I love the Legend of Zelda games. But it's all on Switch, and again, the capture card. But if I manage to get one, I promise to stream that. And I know everybody's going to be so bored because that's all I'm going to be streaming. So brace yourself.
Well, I mean, you're still going through Elden Ring here.
Well, it'll be one day for Elden Ring, and then everything else will be just like Legend of Zelda.
Just tell me that 20 years from now I won't be interviewing you about getting through the first part of Elden Ring still.
Oh yeah, still in the first zone. Haven't killed the first boss.
Oh no, it's a lot of fun. I really do appreciate you coming on, Lily, and it's great to meet you. And I'm glad that you've got things going and rolling on your channel.
Likewise.
Sounds like you got a lot of things in the fire coming up. And again, tell us again about the podcast coming up.
So on the 27th, on Thursday evening, it will be around 6 p.m. BST. So if anyone who has time or would like to join and just lurk around, feel free to join. Yep. We'll play some games and look at videos and stuff. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Well, you've heard Lily Snowstorm right here. You hear the smile in their voice. You have to go and listen now and watch and see what Lily's up to. And we're going to have the descriptions of everything in the description channel and all the links to go to. Lily, thank you so much for coming on. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for listening to Eric Loy Interviews. Join us again next time when we talk to another member of the always interesting VTuber community.